Back in middle school, I started to take an interest in robotics and engineering. Not long after, I met Henry and we ended up going to high school together. He was a truly brilliant man. Whenever we faced a problem that seemed impossible to solve, he would come up with the strangest ideas. And somehow, they always worked. I won't lie, I was a bit jealous of him. I knew that if I wanted to stand out and build my own identity, I had to create something of my own. That was when I developed the original 𝘚𝘗𝘙�㈬ technology. Among our competitors, it quickly became a massive success. People tried to copy it or buy the rights to it, but I refused every offer. I knew how dangerous it could be. If used incorrectly, it could easily lead to a massacre. Even if it wouldn't be cased by me directly, I knew I'd never forgive myself for it. The suit was incredibly delicate. At any moment, the 𝘚𝘗𝘙�㈬ could snap back into their own.
First, take off the suit's head and gloves, and connecting the Velcro connecting them to the body of the suit. Then, take the suit off the robot using the zipper in the back of the suit. After you are finished, start to take off the flapper shell from the endoskeleton. Then, take apart the skeleton piece by piece. Start with attaching the connection parts of the skeleton. Then unattach the arms, the head and finally the torso and the legs. After that, click the buttons on the parts and carefully put the springs back to their resting position. You should know when the springs fully got back when you hear click sound. Then, put on each part in reverse order of how you unattached them before. Remember to be very delicate with them. After you are done with that, with the help of an partner, put the flapper shell back and put the suit on and let the partner zip the suit back. Then put on the head and when you are sure about each part, put on the gloves. And now, you are ready to perform on stage. And now, retributing scenario of the 𝘚𝘗𝘙�㈬ failure. Do not worry. Try to relax and not panic. Everything will be alright. First, take off the suit's head and gloves, and connecting the Velcro connecting them to the body of the suit. Then, take the suit off the robot. Remember to be very delicate with them. After you have done
my position, especially if the person learned it didn't fully understand how it worked. That's why I never allowed anyone to use the suit unless I had personally trained them. I couldn't trust something that dangerous in the hands of someone who didn't really respect it. But some people just can't follow the clear instructions I give them. You can't judge one person for another's ignorance.
You have said enough lies, William. Time for me to show some truth. Richard didn't die because of his mistake or his ignorance. William left the damaged suit out in the open for the workers to use. The spring-lock suit was a torture device designed by William. In reality, there was no way out of the spring-lock failure. He needed them to have the most painful and horrible way to die, but also didn't want to indirectly cause it. You, dear viewer, will understand the significance of this decision soon, but for now, I will end this recording. May Richard rest in peace. You will not be forgotten.